It is winter banquet night for the West Michigan Whitecaps, always a special night because it brings the Tigers to town and makes you realize spring isn't too far behind. But tonight's banquet will be a special one because it's the first one since the fire that destroyed part of Fifth Third Ballpark. Well, this morning, two Tiger front office officials paid a visit to the ballpark to inspect the damage. Dave Owen, Director of Player Development, and Dan Lanetta, Director of Minor League Operations. And this seems to have hit them just as hard as it hit Whitecaps fans and the organization.
It was very saddened by the news of the fire, and we share the heartache and the heartbreak that the Whitecaps in the community are going through with the fire that took place here.
You know, we have such a wonderful relationship with these guys. It was just really made you very, very sad.
All right, well, the Whitecaps winter banquet now being held at DeVos Place. Casey Jones is there, joins us live. And Casey, I'm going out on a limb and saying this will be a memorable and emotional night for the Whitecaps and their fans.
Yeah, Jack, you think of everything they've been through in the past 3 weeks with the fire leading up to this. Now finally time to put baseball in front of them and move forward with it. And a big reason that they sold 900 tickets for this, the second most ever for a Whitecaps winter banquet, is because they have the reigning American League Cy Young Award winner here with them tonight at the DeVos Place. That's Max Scherzer. Max, kind enough to take some time to join us. And Max, you got to be obviously approaching this season a little differently, maybe being the reigning Cy Young Award, a little more pressure.
No, not at all. For me, I always approach it the same way. My confidence is the same. Nothing changes that. And all I'm going to do is try to go out there and be better, do things a little bit differently, and try to find a way to better myself and have a better 2014.
Now the elephant in the room for some Tiger fans is we only have you for at least one more year. Any works with your contract extension with the Tigers or anything like that?
Hopefully we can get something done by spring training. If not, I'm comfortable that we can get something done after the season in November because the Tigers have done that before. And, for me, it's all about winning. If I can win here in Detroit, that's where I want to be.
And lastly, Dave Dombrowski's done a great job of revamping this team, trying to get them back to a World Series. Coach Brad Ausmus and some other players in tow. Is this team now put together to win a World Series?
Yes, but I've also thought that the past few years. Dave has done a great job of assembling a team here in Detroit that's always capable of winning the whole thing. Not the same expectations are here in 2014. But we got to go out there and take care of business first because the Royals and the other teams in the division are very good, and we got to win the American League Central first.
Well, Max, we appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time, and enjoy the banquet tonight.
All right, thanks for having me.
Jack, back to you.
All right, thank you, Casey. Unbelievable news out of East Lansing today. Michigan State forward Brandon Dawson broke his hand during a film session. Yeah, Dawson slammed his hand in frustration on a table while he was watching game film. He will need surgery. He's expected to miss 4 to 5 weeks. Dawson was averaging 10 points and 8 rebounds a game. Obviously will not play against Michigan this weekend. Back with more right after this.